everyone, my name is Zoe Hawk and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. So as always, let's start off in the war room and get stuff going there. I did turn off in the last episode the trials, yeah. So no, we're not doing these right now. Maybe for a later playthrough, because I do plan on playing this game again for you guys. So yeah, in a different playthrough, we'll do that.
Thank you for all that you are doing to her.
We'll talk to her later. We got stuff to do. I'm not gonna rush playing this game just to finish it before the next game comes out, because I don't want to do that to you guys, and I don't want to do it to myself because I love this game. And even the small things,
My scouts still comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find.
even the small things I think are worth it, you know. I won't show the fetch quest though. That's something that I don't think that you guys would find interesting. But yeah, everything else I will. So we got 80 gold from Cullen gathering coin. And then, let's see. Truth or Dare, the Imperial Court. Ambassador, I very much enjoyed your soiree, and I hope to see you at the summer cottage for a picnic luncheon next month. Do not fret about the ghastly things said about your associates. More reasoned heads will prevail, and this foolish gossip will come to nothing. Okay. And then... So, investigate the strange chalk markings. A spy's report. Posts set up along the Imperial Highway, obstinately to guard trade routes and facilitate procuring supplies for the Inquisition. Eyes are on all approaches. Fourth night, a caravan carrying refugees makes camp nearby for protection. After midnight, a young woman on crutches makes small talk with patrol guard. After he passes, she crouches and makes the mark of a tent post. The woman pretends for half an hour to know nothing. When it becomes clear the ruse will not work, she kisses an Andraste locket and says, "Glory to those across the sea." She dies. The locket was poison. Whoa. Okay. Across the sea, huh? What sea is she talking about? Let's see. I don't want to do that. Choose a successor in Leeds. Part of a Ben Hassad report noting the current fight for succession in Leeds, which has been without a direct ruler since Duke Remarch died early in the Orlesian Civil War. The Duchy will go to one of 3 members of the dead Duke's family, all of whom have possible claims to the position due to the complex nature of Orlesian politics. His cousin Corlina, already a duchess by marriage, his daughter Monette, whose claim is muddled by her youthful naivety and the fact that her father pushed her into a life of service to the Chantry after his wife's death, likely to protect her from the dangers of the game, and his brother Jean Gaspard, an ambitious and cunning man who has been searching for power. Corleen is capable and not overtly invested in overseeing Leeds personally. Monette would be the most easily manipulated but less likely to be useful. Jean Gaspard would be difficult to manipulate and could present a threat if he succeeds his brother. Any of the 3 candidates would become a valuable ally to the Inquisition, but the other 2 must be removed from play first. Okay. So let's see. I can destroy Colleena's marriage with 4 words and the proper glove left on the proper table. Monette would do better in the Chantry than in the game. I can see that she is encouraged to take vows. Jean Gaspard is a chevalier and a capable military leader. If we want him removed, I dare say we might recruit him for ourselves. So I want the one with marriage, because it says Carlina is capable and not overly invested in overseeing Leeds personally. So what I'm thinking there is, if she doesn't really want to oversee Leeds personally, maybe if we become her allies, maybe she'll let us do that. So I'm gonna do Cullen, and then if I have a chance, I'll do Liliana next. I don't know how this is gonna play out, but let's recruit him if we can. And then that's pretty much all I can do. I can gather more coins. It would be simple matter to collect secrets and sell them with nothing traceable back to the Inquisition. Trading favors with merchants and the nobility is my specialty. It could earn us a great deal if we're careful. Do that one, Josephine. We'll see how that goes. We are going to go back here. The Black Wall, Solus, and Iron Bolt. Okay, let's go. We are gonna go to this other camp over here. And did we? No, we didn't do that one. Maybe we could try to do that one. And we gotta head here anyways. Yeah, let's... Wait, what is this? Yeah, let's deal with that. So let's go here. We'll go through the mountains and stuff. I do like to get all the Astrarians. And to me, that's not really a fetch quest. Let's try to avoid them if we can. Just disengage and let's move, guys. It's over here, right? We've already been here, though. Why didn't we get this? Maybe we couldn't? Maybe it's on a different mountain entirely. It's way over there, that's why we didn't get it. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Okay, what is this? Oh, great. Let's see. Nope. Maybe like this first. No, I was doing it right, damn it. Okay. This, then this. This. Perfect. Servani. Referred to as the Chained Man in common parlance, the constellation Servani is traditionally represented by a man dragging a heavy chain behind him. This is thought to be an ancient Tevinter representation both of Adoral, the old god of slaves, and of the Tevinter system of slavery itself. The representation of Servi has been used by the Tristalani Guild for well over 2,000 years, according to their claim, and is visibly imprinted on the armor of both juggernauts, the giant golems guarding the gates to the city of Minrath Rus. Oh. Okay. Thought there was more. Potions. Belt. Okay. So we'll go over there later. We have a lot of enemies down this way, though. Do I even want to go down here? No, everybody stay up there. Okay, we'll do that later. Let's go to this.
Someone's come with a challenge.
The others failed.
Okay, I'm saving it just in case.
So you would challenge the blades of Hessarian?
You are tall. What are you? You're taller than a human. Jeez. Whoa. Okay, we don't have to fight. I represent the Inquisition. That one.
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it.
Cool.
It's done. as long as everyone here respects the outcome.
Nope.
Your worship, the blades of Hessarian are at your service. If you want eyes on the coast, here we are.
The Blades of Hessarian.
I've not heard of the Blades of Hessarian.
Our work is often misunderstood, but we serve Andraste and whoever proves worthy of wielding us.
You work for me now?
You and your blades are loyal to the Inquisition?
We're loyal to you. I suppose that's the same thing, your worship.
It's that simple.
So there's no ill will over what happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard. You're not the first to stand up to him. You're just the first to win, and we're happy with that. Besides, I would rather swear my life to the Herald of Andraste.
So, anything to report?
Do you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, your worship.
Okay.
I should go.
Safe travels, your worship.
Mm-hmm.
At your service, your worship.
Cool. Cool. Okay, there was something over here. A bitter note. A note presumably penned by the Blade's former leader. I do not care what the Inquisition claims. They lie to serve their own purpose. Do not listen to their corruption. These hills belong to the Blades of Hessarian, and have I not been good to you? You follow my will as you would the will of Andraste. So you have sworn.
You alright?
I was just a girl. I remember them, you know.
Horde Hightown Chapter 2. Now, we read the first chapter. So, Magistrate Dunwald's butler had the air of a man who had never risen before dawn in his life. He stared down his nose at Donnan and his partner Javelin, as if he were on some lofty balcony above them, instead of standing in the parlor in his dressing gown. The magistrate is indisposed. This can wait until a reasonable hour. He gestured for the guards to see themselves out. The magistrate is dead, Donnan corrected him. Wake the household. As the butler left, Javelin shifted uneasily in his new armor. Shouldn't the captain be here? You want to go back to the barracks? Be my guest, Donnan said with a shrug, only half listening as he studied the collection displayed in the room. A dozen ancient swords lay nestled in display cases, protected from dust and prying fingers. He moved to lift the lid of the nearest one. Javelin started to protest, but then the doors opened. She had eyes the color of topaz, and dark hair that fell across her brow like sword strokes. She strolled into the parlor with such dignified elegance that Donnan didn't realize for several minutes that she was clad in a housecoat and not a ball gown. You have news about my husband? What's Seamus done this time? Forget to pay his bill at the Rose? She seated herself and indicated the guards to do the same. Donnan nodded at the recruit to speak up. Javelin started. No, Lady Dunwald. Actually, she interrupted him with a wave. Marielle, please. Lady Marielle, your husband has been murdered. Donnan took over for the frustrated recruit. When did you last see him? Marielle stared at him, her jewel-colored eyes wide, and her voice cracked on. Murdered? Seamus. But a heartbeat, maybe two passed, and she again became the perfect picture of noble grace. I saw him at dinner, she answered in a tone anyone might use to comment on the weather. He left before dusk. He said he was going to play Wicked Grace with the Comte de Fever. Do you know of anyone who might have wanted him dead? Javelin asked softly. People want magistrates dead on principle. She gave him a wry smile, but her voice grew pained. Criminals, political rivals, even people in his district who disagreed with him. She drifted off, lost in thought, and then turned to Donnan, eyes blazing. A week ago, a letter came. Vague threats. I thought it was nothing, but it upset Seamus. Who sent it? Donnan asked. It wasn't signed, but the seal was 6 crossed swords. Ooh, what's gonna happen next? The conversion of Hessarian. Not interested. Cornari battle axe.
See? I told you.
Alright.
Oop, there's some other stuff over here. Initiation for the Blades of Hessarian, the oath sworn by new converts to the leader of the Blades of Hessarian. You were lost, as were we all. Grant me purpose. You were unhearing. You were lost, as were we all. Grant me purpose. You were unhearing, as were we all. Let me obey. You are the sword, as are we all. Wield me in her name. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so. Nope. Okay, let's get out of here then. I think... yeah, I was having a hard time figuring out which way to go. I think we can go around here? I'm not sure though. Let's see. Yep, we can go around. Okay, we are going to this. Stone tree. Okay. We haven't been in this area yet, so let's see what's in this area. That is just like a rock wall. Oh, come on. Looks like they can all level up. Okay, let's see. Oh, over
There
here.
must be something here.
This way. Okay. Oop.
I think the Inquisition could benefit from this.
I don't know how, but okay. He greatly approves. That's good. Okay, let's go on to the next one, which I think... Yeah, it's right by these anyways, so... Which is where we need to go. Yeah. So let's just follow it. Hopefully I don't need to be up there. I don't think so. Serpent stone. Cool. More. Serpent stone. What is this? Glowing key. Cool, we can go to that place. Where is it exactly? It's right here. Okay. So maybe we could take this and go somewhere. Maybe around here. We'll see. But we're doing this first. What is this? A tusket. Oh. Give me something. Oh. Little baby tusket. The long river. Oh, I thought I saw something like shining over there. Like a, what's it called? A rift. West Ridge. Okay. A bear. No, thank you. Come on. Oh. You really want to do this? Bear hide. I hope it's up here. And
Do
not
you have
down.
any advice for fighting demons, Solus?
Survive the first 30 heartbeats, and you have already won.
So I should try not to die. Helpful.
I mean, the demons are rarely intelligent enough to change their tactics. If you focus on defending yourself, you will see the full range of their abilities within the first 30 heartbeats. By then, you should be able to find a weakness and exploit it.
Ah, that is helpful. I will try to remember that.
Also, try not to die.
Okay. Probably on top of this, right? Over here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, I thought so. 181 gold and belt of melee defense. Grey whiskey, right wine, conscription ale. Perhaps local to a local. Bleh. Grey whiskey, right wine, conscription ale. A Grey Warden's journal. Still no trace of him, though I feel the darkspawn in the ground below. Could he be lurking close to them, perhaps preparing to die with honor? I doubt it, but it is the only lead we have so far. I confess that this seems a fool's errand at times, given how much is at stake. We saw bandits harassing the fishermen, and we intervened. The fishermen thanked us, though I fear the bandits will return again in greater numbers, and we will not always be here to help. Nevertheless, as long as we are here, the fishermen are safe. The dreams continue, as they do every night. They make it hard for us to sleep, but we must persist. Hopefully the others will have found a solution by the time we return. In the meantime, I sing the song of Adrul to myself to clear my mind as best I can.
This belonged to the wardens.
Warden Commander's badge.
Good find.
Spider totem. Okay, nothing else in here? Let's go to the next place, which I think is like right here, so. Or maybe this could be it. No? What are we fighting? Bear? Disengage. $118 gold and amulet of constitution. Grey Warden journal. We searched the area but found no sign. If he was here, it was some time ago. The fishermen in this area are friendly. Unlike some, they remember how the Grey Wardens fought to save Ferelden in the last blight. Though they had little, they shared some of their catch to give us a better supper than we had tasted in weeks. They even deferred to me once they saw that I commanded the other wardens, and there are few even in Ferelden who would watch an elf command men without pause. They are friendly folk. After all this land has suffered in the past years, I hope they find some peace.
The wardens must have moved on. They are searching for someone. Have you heard of the warden they're talking about?
Can't say that I have.
Whoever he is, he's drawn the wardens away from here.
They don't really give a name, do they? Okay, what's over here? A shard, yeah, I thought so. Okay, there's a camp around here, so let's get that. And then we'll see what's around this area. And then I think we'll go get this glowing key thing, and then maybe go through this cave. Okay. Come on, move. If it's a bear, leave it alone. We don't need to be fighting bears. Seriously? he didn't give us anything, guys. Why do you insist? Come on. Up here. Come on, don't. Ah, there we go.
Not a bad
Okay.
spot to camp.
Yep. That's what we're doing. Is there anything? No, I'm not interested. Okay. Is there anything around here? We could go this way and then go back this way. Let's see. What's this over here? Yeah, just elf root. I'd love to find a big piece of driftwood like this. Or dead wood right by the sea. That'd be cool. Well, it's not open. Can't get in it yet, I guess. Yes, Black Lotus. We need some of this stuff. Let's get this while we're here, and then we'll go along the sea and get what we can. What's this? Oop.
Safe travel, sir.
9 gold, Disciple Lightning Staff. So let's just continue. I jumped when he did his AoE attack. Bear claws and bear hide. I think we need 2 more bear claws. Okay, this is that camp. There's a cave up there, and we gotta get on top of that. So, let's see. It's up here, right? Yes, it is. Awesome. So let's see what's down here. Notes found in a mage's hut. An excerpt from a manifesto on mage rights. The page is worn and creased, as though read many times. Andraste suffered at the hands of magisters, thus she feared the influence of magic. But if the Maker blamed magic for the magisters' actions in the Black City, why would he still gift us with it? The oppression of mages stems from the fears of men, not the will of the Maker. A few personal thoughts are scrawled below. The fears of men. If they stay away, there will be no fear. This place is remote enough. Strange to hear no one talking in the other room, to feel no eyes watching me. I miss it sometimes, but if that was not the will of the Maker, then perhaps this is. Mighty Offense Tonic Recipe.
I wouldn't linger here.
So what happened here? I don't really understand. One-sided blade. Doesn't really make sense to me. Why would he kill all these people? I don't get it. Is there anything else in here? No. So is there anything we missed? No? Okay. So yeah, I wanted to go to that cave, which is up the way we came, or down the way we came. Let's just run over there real quick. You may not have seen that, but I climbed up the side on those rocks that look like stairs. So that's how I got up here. This is the way I came up. I went the wrong way. Don't fall. There we go. Okay. Ring of flanking. Reinforced longbow, Dalish hunter bow, and oblique cutter. Deep stalker hide, 2 of them. Get out of my way, guys. The heck? Where are they?
Ever heard of the pale ship that appears on the mists? The Windy Marcher, I think that's what they call it.
Huh? Who is he talking to? Sigil of Florandis. Let's see. Plus 100% poison damage, but minus 50% attack. Orlesian Lion Shield. These sigils, I don't know what to do about them. That's a very new thing I haven't seen. Deep Stalker hide. Porcelain cameo and amethyst. Giant spider glands. Giant spider glands. Okay, we made it to the other side. Morin Steps. It's not uncommon to enter a cave nestled into the basalt columns of the Storm Coast and discover traces of ancient Dwarven architecture. Prior to the First Age, the Dwarven people maintained a sizable presence on the coast. Mining guilds were drawn to the area's then plentiful mineral deposits. All Dwarven activity ceased when Darkspawn incursions forced the deep roads to be sealed, severing the region from Orzammar. Oh. Okay, I think we're done here for right now. We'll come back later because we still have this stuff to do out here. So, well, maybe let's go get this first. I'll probably, let's jump over to this camp and then I'll skip to when I'm right there. Okay. So, we're close by. What the? I want to get up there. I need to get up there, too. How would I do? Maybe I have to go this way. Ooh. Dragonlings. Dragonling scales and dragon blood. Dragonling scales. Dragonling scales, dragon blood. Whoa. Dragon blood. Okay. So it's up there. I'm guessing we have to go all around this. There's a bridge and an ocularium. A big, huge dwarven statue. What is this one? Okay. I think I messed up. Oh wait, maybe not. No, I messed up. That's all I can do. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Same way, but I start here. Let's do this. Cool. Furvinal. Commonly referred to as the oak, the constellation Furvinalis is generally represented by a towering tree with leafless branches. Many scholars believe this is a representation of nature that harkens back to the lore of the early Necromanians, whose belief largely aligned with annalism prior to the rise of old god worship and the creation of the Winter Imperium. Others, however, believe Furnanis was originally a constellation of the elven people, specifically a depiction of Andrul, goddess of the hunt. Tavelishal, or Way of the Three Trees, is a central tenet of Andrul, and some think that Vanis originally represented this concept. I'm probably butchering all those names, but that was the last one, so before we leave here, I want to go get that. And then there was something down here, right? No. I can't get it over here. Let's see. Don't fall down. Maybe this way. Almost there. Maybe. No! Get back up there. No! There it is. Ferelden toy soldier. All that for a Ferelden toy soldier. That was not worth it. Okay, where's this? Thing. Okay, oh, we can travel there. That's good. Let's do that. Okay.
Are you sure?
I'll skip to where I'm actually there. We'll see what's in this Hessarian cave. Okay, let's go and see what's in here. What now? Deep stalker. Fun. Deep stalker hide. Bladed longbow. Schematic. Deep stalker hide. Ooh, 2 chests this time. Let's see. Bane of Red Crossing. That's great. Prismatic Great Axe. I don't think I've seen that before. And what's in this one? Dreamweaver's Staff and Free March's Banner Crown. Crown? Oh, I know what it is. Okay, it's a banner that has the Free March's crown on it. Okay. I think that was good. So, I think let's go back to Haven. And figure out what we're gonna do from there. Okay, what quests do we have? We have a bunch in the hinterlands. Since I turned off that trial, I could do that to finish it off. Let's see how we're doing on these war quests, war table quests. First, I think.
I did not see good Templars
And then
you built for them the golden city. The
I
center
don't know
of
if it
all
was the carry
creation.
donkey get you that.
let's see. Okay, he's done gathering coin, or she is. We got a 72 gold from that. I think I'm gonna make them do it again.
With our friends in Lady Estherly's estate. Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
Orlay, let's see, we were doing this. Okay, so Commander Cullen would be an honor to serve the Inquisition and prove the mettle of the Orlesian Cavaliers by doing the Maker's work. I accept your generous offer wholeheartedly and will arrive in good time with those men loyal to me. It will be my privilege to order the Inquisition's troops into holy battle against those who threaten the order of the Empire. Cool. Okay, so now, not participating. Has overplayed her hand by giving our agent so much information. I can turn that on her and leave her reputation in tatters. Our troops can easily stop the mercenaries and... Okay, this isn't new. Let me read it. A fragment of a Ben Hasrat information report. With Jean Gaspard removed from play, Carolina or Monette will almost certainly be the next Duchess of Leeds. As the struggle intensifies, Carolina has sent agents to cause a scandal. Judging that Monette does not have the skill to avoid such snares, Monette has relied upon Mother Retine, her mentor in the Chantry, for advice upon how to strengthen her claim to the duchy, and the revered mother, in an attempt to protect Monette, has sent mercenaries to threaten Carolina's life. Okay, our troops can easily stop the mercenaries, and Carolina's plan should put her in position to be the next Duchess. Carolina has overplayed her hand by giving her agent so much information. I can turn that on her and leave her reputation in tatters. Okay, so this is how I wanted it to be. So let's stop Monette's, what's it called? Mercenaries. Let's do that.
To work?
That's gonna take 3 hours and 35 minutes though. So, no, okay. So we have a choice. We could go to Where's this? Inquisition soldiers have gone missing in the marshy reaches of southern Ferelden. Because the region is largely uncharted, finding them will be difficult, but the Inquisition's advisors are determined to find out what happened and, if possible, bring their people back alive. So, let's see. If I contact the local band, she can send out search parties for the missing soldiers right away. Send my people, a few scouts will move more quickly than a large group could. Other soldiers are volunteering to search for their lost comrades. They won't rest until they found them. Okay, so I guess we should do this, and then we'll pick who we want to go with. I'm leaning towards the Templars, but I still want to go to Redcliffe first before doing any of the Templar things. So, the missing soldiers have been found in a bog called the Follow Mire. They are being held hostage by Avar, who demand to meet the Herald of Andraste if the Inquisition wants to see its people alive again. Okay, let's start this. Cassandra. Let's do Cassandra, Iron Bull. I mean, not Iron Bull, Blackwall, and Soulless. Let's do that.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
Why?
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own. I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
I'd rather not fight them. That's fame for you. He'll regret it. That's fame for you? Yeah. That's fame for you.
Should I autograph something for him before he tries to behead me?
They think readings for the weak. You know, scholars, lowlanders, or legion peasants. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
I want to save that patrol. I'm not the biggest fan. Hardly. I'm not the biggest fan.
They're not on the list of my favorite monsters.
You'll want to stay out of the water, then. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
I think we actually picked the wrong party.
Dispatch for you.
No, thank you. Where's my... Okay, let's do Sarah, Varric, and Soulless. Actually... yeah. And Cassandra.
Thing here.
I think we might actually have some... yeah, the Follow Mire artifacts. Does he really need to be here for me to get them? Maybe. Let's get him instead of Cassandra then. Soulless. There. And they can all level up, so let's do that real quick. I don't have any points. Blackwall. Let's get you some... actually, I really wanted to... Lunge and slash. You lunge forward, then spin with a slashing strike. If your first blow connects, you can use this attack to close with opponents. Let's do that, I guess. And then Varric, you are this. Strafing shots, you can move faster while firing without sacrificing accuracy. Full draw, it takes a moment to line up the perfect shot, but it pays off with a devastating hit that bites even deeper against enemies who aren't injured yet. And pincushion. Ooh, he's got 3. Let's do... he already has pincushion. Let's do this one and this one. And then let's... enemies hit by full draw are knocked briefly unconscious by the power of your shot. And then enemies hit by full draw are immobilized. Sounds good. Yeah, let's do that. And then Soulless. Barrier. Guardian. Peaceful Ore. Let's... what is this? Wall of Ice. Ice armor. You draw in a cold magic near you to protect you from attacks. Standing near a frozen enemy or a persistent cold spell reduces all damage you take. Might be cool. Blizzard. Yeah, let's work towards Blizzard. And then we have some more weapons. We have a prismatic great axe. Sounds like something from Stardew Valley. Okay, you have this. Why don't you take this instead? It's slightly better. And then we have this, which is way better than what you're wearing. Do we have any armor for you? Yeah, we have this. Take that. Even though that's more armor, this has 3 constitution, plus 3 melee defense, and plus 3 range defense. I think I'm gonna go with this one instead. Okay. And then Varric, you have the Carta coat on. Yeah, that's best for you. And then Solus, you still have this on. Which, that looks different on you. You can't wear any of this. Yeah, yes, just wear what you're wearing. Oh, you need a helmet though, don't you? Just wear that. And then we had some more staffs. So you have that one right now. This one has 2 less willpower. But 3 constitution and plus 8 critical damage bonus. Yeah, just do that. Okay. I think that was it. So let's go. Where are we going? I guess we'll head... Let's just head down the road and see what happens. Bottles of Thedas, Gorblogs Backcountry Reserve. Likely dropped to avoid seizure by authorities or because of seizure due to drinking it. Gorblog only brewed from 874 to 892 blessed. Killed when the vapors in his beard spontaneously combusted. Okay. Ornate silver necklace. Before Andrastiasm. Forgotten Fates. No, thank you. Short note, Helen, I won't be in tonight. Rupert said he had a surprise for me. He teased me by saying Lady Peasley, which he always does when he's trying to impress me by pretending he's not impressing me. Don't tell Mom where I am. I made fresh porridge in the red pot for both of you. I'll care for her tomorrow, I promise. Lucia. Okay. Fisher's End. Ravine. Nowhere in my travels, and not in the heart of the Imperium nor the streets of Orzammar, have I felt so much an outsider as in Ravine. The chant of light never truly reached the ears of these people. The years they spent under the thumb of the Qunari left most of the country zealous followers of the Qun. But resistance to the chant goes deeper than the Qunari war. The Ravani refuse to be parted from their seers, wise women who are in fact hedge mages, communicating with spirits and actually allowing themselves to become possessed. The chantry prohibitions against such magical practices violates millennia of local tradition. The chantry prohibition against such magical practices violates millennia of local tradition. Okay. Diary of Peter Marsh. The gardeners are too sick to save. Everyone says. Grandfather and my brother barricaded them in their own house so they wouldn't make anyone else sick. Yelled at me for watching instead of helping. Said it was for our own good. There's no more lights in the gardener's home. Blue Butcherall. Not what I wanted. Green velvet.
Done and done.
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
Yep. There's a house over here, though. Fake griffin feather charm and sidesteps dagger. Is that it? Do we have a belt now? Yes. Amulet of Constitution. That gives us 5. We're gonna have to go back. Let's see how far we can make.
Signs of a plague.
It must have been a terrible illness. No one's come to reclaim the land. No one living at any rate.
Light of Andraste. There's a wind-withered inscription on the statue commissioned in 655 storm by the illustrious Van Horgrave, protector of the fellow Mire, to commemorate the completion of her keep and to thank Blessed Andraste for her good fortune. Okay. I guess we just go down this way. Hollow leather. Gardner Diary. Property of Ira Gardner. Written inspiring handwriting on this collection of homemade recipes and remedies, the last entry reads, "First sign of the plague is coughing and going pale like blood's run out of your skin. Elfroot soothes the cough but doesn't cool. The next day's fever. That's where the spindleweed helps. The ones I planted by the old shed came in quick. They seem to like where the soil's dry. I'll try making an ointment with it tomorrow." The Empty Ones. The Empty Ones were a small and short-lived cult based in Novara, and known for worshipping the Blight and, by extension, the Darkspawn. Some confuse the Empty Ones with followers of Tevinter's old gods. A reasonable mistake, since archdemons are said to be tainted old gods. However, it is clear from the histories that the Empty Ones did not worship Demont and his ilk, but the Blight itself. Following Andraste's death, many of her followers fell into a deep despair. They believed that the prophet's betrayal and execution marked the beginning of the end of the world, and that the Maker's wrath would soon come upon them. The most fatalistic of them all gathered together to prepare for their doom. They called themselves the Empty Ones, for they saw themselves as worthless husks ready to be swept away by the Maker's hand. It is unknown what passed then, but over time the Empty Ones grew to believe that the Blight was to be the tool by which the Maker would end all of creation. They preached that it came from the void, a place of nothing, and that returning to the void was something to be celebrated because it meant an end to all pain and suffering. Some mistakenly take this to mean that the Empty Ones worshipped evil, but that is an oversimplification. The Empty Ones believed the world to be beyond redemption, and that it was the Maker's will that it be destroyed completely. There are tales of Empty Ones scouring the deep roads, searching for Darkspawn, whom they saw as the Blight's prophets, in order to assist them in bringing about the next Blight. The entire cult made its way to the Androfelds, where they stood in the path of the encroaching Darkspawn, and, singing in praise of the oblivion that was to overtake them, were consumed. That's funny. This is a nice bed. I want this bed. That it? I guess so. Now we came from that way. Let's continue to going this way, I guess. Nobody... You gotta summon undead, Solus.
Is that a beacon of some sort?
Okay, I think this is where we're gonna stop for now. In the next one, that moon is huge. In the next one, we'll continue with this. There doesn't seem to be a lot going on here. This is one of those places I was talking about before that's pretty much like straight. I mean, it has, I remember some different paths in it, but mostly it's just like a straight shot to where you need to go, you know what I mean? So, in the next one, we'll continue this, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do after that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a very, very wonderful day. Like, subscribe, and share if you want, and bye for now.